Claws and Paws.
In December 2023, police responded to a report of a suspicious individual at a dog park in West Salem, Wisconsin. A 28-year-old man allegedly approached a woman, presenting himself as a La Crosse County Sheriff's Reserve deputy. Around that time, the man had also placed a call to the non-emergency dispatch number.
Dispatch Center, Don.
Hi, Don. This is Reserve with La Crosse PD. Got John Siegel. I got one sheriff and at least two PD numbers. What's confronting and waiting to discuss matters.
What is your name?
Shear.
Okay. Go ahead and talk to the officers that you're out with, okay?
La Crosse.
Thank you.
Prior to speaking with the male who was recognized from previous contacts, the officer spoke with the caller. According to the caller, the man approached her, claiming to be searching for a missing woman in the woods. The caller mentioned that when she requested law enforcement credentials, the man failed to provide any. Additionally, he had no law enforcement insignia or markings, which made her uncomfortable, and she subsequently contacted the non-emergency dispatch number.
Hi, how are you? Can you tell me what happened at the park today?
I was taking my dogs out for a walk down on the point. I was taking some pictures, and also I turned around and there's this gentleman that had walked upon me, and usually I'm pretty aware of my surroundings and paying attention, especially since I was the only one down there. Anyways, he approached me and he was talking to me, but I didn't know what he was saying. And I asked him if he could clarify what he was saying, because now that I look back at it, I think he had a cognitive disability. Okay. But he was slurring his words and saying that he was a police. I heard him say police officer. I said, "You're a police officer? I can't understand what you're saying." I said, "You need to speak clearly, and what is your name, sir? I want to see your badge." Well, then he started backing off, and he goes, "I'm looking for a missing lady, and she's went missing this afternoon," and was talking about that. And I said, "You are not a police officer." And he goes, "Well, I'm with the reserves. I'm with the La Crosse County Reserves." And I was like, this is a little concerning to me. Something's not right here. And so I said, "I'm going to call the La Crosse police." He was saying the same name each time, but he had such a slur to his words that I could not understand it. But I did understand when he said, "I'm a police officer," and then he changed it to, "I'm a La Crosse County Reserve." And I said, "Well, you would have a badge if you're identifying yourself as a La Crosse County Reserve." He did not, of course, have any of that. I just didn't like that he approached me, and especially he waited all that time all by myself. I felt like maybe he was watching me from one of the houses or something. And that's what I kind of thought, because I have two teenage daughters, and I thought, if they're walking down here, what is this guy doing?
Yep, we're in contact with him right now.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yep,
and once I got on the phone and I was really, looking him over, I could see that whatever headset he had on was fake. I could see, probably there's a cognitive disability here. It was still disconcerting because I just did not like the way that he had approached me in such a small area. He's not a reserve officer, is he?
No, he has no legitimate claim to a badge.
Okay. No charges. I just want to make sure that he was talked to and understand that that's not okay.
There is no good reason for pretending to be a cop. Whenever someone does this, it is their purpose to do something wrong, something that he or she otherwise would not be able to do because people would not listen to them. This guy was obviously up to some nefarious foolishness, and they need to lock his sneaky butt up, thus introducing him to what real cops can do.
He said he's out here looking for people because the government secretary told him that, and he works for John Siegel.
Okay.
And that's why he's out here. He's a reserve. He collects soda cans and turns them into the sheriff's office, takes them down to Vine Street and turns them off in the office. That's all.
Did he mention talking to somebody over by the dog park?
He's got a picture of a pickup that he said their right tire spun in the sand back there.
Okay.
And he took a picture of their license plate and the sand. And that's why he called, because they spun their right tire.
All right. Okay.
It didn't really look like much in the picture.
Yeah, we're going to try to talk to him, see what he has to say first, but we're going to take him.
Yeah, sounds good.
Follow your lead, boys.
He's on the phone with his mom, I think.
Oh, he's on the phone with Mom?
I think other than that, just told me he works for John Siegel and works for whatever Whitehall PD, and he's a reserve for La Crosse. And
but he
has a gun that La Crosse PD keeps in the evidence room. It's
Well,
his
the
gun.
ranger office.
And the
How he
evidence.
is.
I'm a community college, and I have multiple
But he told you that he works for John Siegel.
Oh, yeah.
When the officer asked the man what happened, he gave an incomprehensible monologue which made absolutely no sense.
Can you take off the phone? Can you tell me what happened down at the dog park?
I went down to the check because of the GS came and go, and they said, regardless, I'll vacuum, clean out the vacuum. I see you just come to the door and you don't know why. Just show yourself and try to figure out why. And I did a Secret Service use safe walk around and checked the neighborhood.
Okay.
And decided to walk back down here and check if they were dragged out. There's a V-shaped pattern.
Okay.
Near the property line of where I live, at least two of them were.
Okay.
I was there's multiple footprints spreading out on the ground.
Okay. Did you talk to the lady down at the dog park?
I didn't mean to intrude on her, but I was just letting her know my presence.
Okay, what'd you tell her?
About a possible missing GS, so I activated the sheriff's department prior to leaving home law, I guess.
Okay. Did you tell her you were a police reserve?
No, I told her it was reserve sheriff, and this is
Reserve sheriff? Okay.
Under Troy.
Okay.
So my witness pick now, I'm working for Johnson 26 and unofficial swearing in 2014. My girlfriend and
Are you actually a police officer or a reserve?
Independence in one at one point, and I don't know if it's still on active.
But you're not though, right?
I'm not going to discuss out of area status, but I also was in Trimble County Sheriff. There's a 2015 call up at Garland House.
Okay. Regardless of that, arrest for impersonating a police officer, okay? So you put your hand behind your back.
I didn't even do that.
Do you have any identification that will prove that you are an Independence or Whitehall police officer or reserve officer? If you have it, you at this time are required lawfully to present it to me.
I'm bad 626 Texas GPS flag details.
Okay, I'm going to take it as a no.
Yep.
60895.
You're not in this district. Is that why you're arguing?
Not arguing. We're just telling you what's what.
I'm going
to fix that. Good?
Yep.
Double launch.
Yep.
Going with the sheriff or?
No, back to my squad.
Gone since 2016. Federal since 2012. Green Union member since 2012. We pulled up in West Salem.
Then right in front of here? Nope, facing this squad here. You have anything on you other than your phone?
I have 2 flashlights, a Bell and Hall flashlight, some paper that I picked up from collecting trash.
Just some paper and your phone and some flashlights in?
Yep.
I'm gonna put everything on top of the hood here, alright?
I even know that was probably an investigation.
What's the cardboard for?
I picked up trash, but I mean,
What'd you tell the sheriff's department?
yeah, I was going to pick up a paper along, I guess. It was going to list it as a medical weapon or...
The cardboard was a medical weapon?
Some medical individuals who were 2015 surgeons carried it that way.
Spread your feet for me.
This safety plan from carrier job at Amazon.
I got so many flashlights.
Just in case this is that thing.
We're gonna come to the passenger side of my squad here, okay? That's your hood.
I thought it was civilian discharge from the service. Like I read this squad.
Okay.
Which wouldn't show up.
Hang tight here.
You verified that he identified himself to you as
Also,
a reserve.
He's a
who was
Minnesota
employed.
constable. He told me he was sworn under oath.
We're just going to go with La Crosse County stuff. So he told you that he was working under John Siegel as a reserve for your
Told me that
La
his
Crosse
badge
agency.
name, he said he has a badge name. That's, I think it's
name?
Troy Siegel. And he's got a picture in Siegel's office, and his gun's kept at La Crosse PD. Yeah, he went into pretty detailed story.
No, you don't need to do a report. We've got enough.
Okay.
We're going to give her, she's going to do a statement for us. So
Okay.
we'll get her one later. Thanks, man.
Hang tight right here. He's grabbing your stuff. We're gonna go in here. Have a seat right here for me.
I did have Department of Faith.
Have a seat.
First grade.
Thank you.
In the end, the 28-year-old male was charged with misdemeanor impersonating a peace officer. As per the report, the police department has also been working with La Crosse County Human Services regarding the male individual who has been involved in more than 60 calls for service over the last 4 months. Lastly, his cash bond was set at $300.
Break the laws?
Hit the pause.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, pick up some merch and let's grow this channel. The link to our store is in the description below.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And turn on your notifications so you don't miss our future episodes.